there, YouTube. It is Ash here. I know I have not done a video in probably what seems like a decade. And I figured, why not do a game that I've actually been playing a decent amount of on my own, but I actually got a free key from through Keymailer. And well, I've figured why not do a little game talking about my opinions on it, kind of like a review, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I've barely slept in the past 24 hours, and I gotta be at work in like 3.5 hours. Be great. So I figured, why not record a video, and let's just go right into the game. So for a pretty, basic game, you're like this little puffball guy, and you basically are just, I'm not good at this kind of thing, but you're basically just jumping and trying to climb the heights while avoiding the big bad things like those onions, that piggy dude. You can kill him like that. But there's not really a whole lot to say. It's a very, very simplistic game to play, but at the same time, very extremely addictive. Because you want to keep trying to do better than your last score. And I mean, the controls are really easy. You control with the mouse, you just move it back and forth while you're jumping to jump from platform to platform while you're soaring heights. And pretty much, whoop, you can click to do a double jump, which is really useful because, as you can see, eventually it gets to the point where you're gonna have to double jump or you're not going to make it and you're just going to freaking die. But that's pretty much all there is to this. It's a pretty fun, really relaxing game, especially if you're sleep deprived like I am. You can just sort of do it, shut your mind off, and just hop. And there's also a leaderboard on this, which is really cool, where you try to achieve the #1 position. Whoosh. And I mean, there's platforms like that, which I don't really know how to determine which ones are going to be your launch pads and which ones are just extra points. Maybe the glowy ones are. I actually don't know. I think I might. For whatever reason, while doing my initial recording of this, it seems I'm going to somehow... Oh, fuck. I was gonna say I'm somehow gonna beat my high score, which, I mean, as you can see, it's 175,094. I got 104,000 and a bunch of nonsense. That's pretty much that. There's a multiplayer thing which you can play with friends, which is the only way I've been able to play multiplayer. It seems that there's not really a lot of people that play this. You kind of just sit here and it's like waiting for an opponent. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't have that kind of time. So I'll just play solo. I think that's my one complaint is sometimes when you start the game, there's a little bit of a delay when the game's like thinking. I mean, you get boosts. I didn't actually talk about that first time. But boost is there's a speed boost, which makes ooh, spider is touching me. Where is the spider? Not now. Yes, I'm sorry. There was a spider kitty. That's Shadow saying hi. Which, if you've seen my videos from like a year or two ago, it was my little kitten that I gave updates on because he's my first cat. He's 2 now. He's a big boy. And he will get freaked out if I whine or complain about anything because he seems to think I'm gonna die. And I was gonna die to that chicken. I mean, the game also has some fun achievements. So that's always a plus. I mean, this is probably not going to be the most entertaining or fair review, so I do apologize in advance, devs. I might actually come back and do some more videos of this, because I can see myself, no shadow, using this as a background while I discuss updates and things like that, which, I mean, I guess I can do some updates while we're doing this at the same time. Oh shit. Yeah. But I know I kind of abandoned my channel here, and I am sorry. I've actually been streaming 2 to 3 times a week over on my Twitch channel, which I will leave a link in the description for anybody that's interested in following and hanging out and chatting when I go live. I've actually, on my channel, been doing a playthrough of the really fun nostalgic game Dark Cloud. And we've just been having fun. Like, we just beat the 3rd Dungeon Queens, which that was fun. Technical difficulties didn't record me fighting the ice bitch, so that. But I'm planning on streaming there not once, but 2 to 3 times a week when I have the time, so that'll be pretty cool. And then I'm hoping to start picking back up on recording videos kind of like this, either reviewing games, because I've got a pretty big Steam library that some I might not want to stream on Twitch and is definitely not allowed on Twitch. And I don't want to get banned. I actually enjoy my account, and I'm an official affiliate over there, so you can donate biddies or subscribe if you ever so are inclined to financially support the channel, which is not needed. Well, not needed, but you don't have to, because it's not like Twitch and YouTube are my only income. I do have my full-time job still that I use to pay all my bills. It's not like I'm hurting or anything. That is just an option for if you enjoy the content. Whoosh. Don't like speed buffs. Oh shit! Damn. I'm getting closer to that. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much to say about this game. I really wish I had more commentary to add, but it's a really fun and cute game that I honestly, for the price tag, which I'll actually go look at that because I don't remember the price tag off the top of my head. But for the price tag of it, which I think it's under $5, I highly recommend it. It's a really good time killer, in my personal opinion anyway. And I mean, I like competing to go up to the top of the leaderboards, but that's me. Then music's always a plus. Oh, also something, almost killed myself. Also something else. I don't know if any of y'all that watch play World of Warcraft, but I have been playing that with a bunch of friends and just messing around, as well as, scrolling some of the RP servers. But I'm over there on the Moonguard server? Not Moonguard, shit. That's the RP server I'm trolling on. But my main is over on the Grizzly Hills server. Oh, I didn't get hit by that. Wow, I'm starting to fall apart. But my main Shadow, Mommy's recording, buddy. What the heck? Shadow decided to jump on my laptop and help. Which, speaking of, I actually have a face cam, so I can be adding that to some videos in the near future. Anyways, I guess updates for the channel. I plan on recording more videos and simple Let's Plays for games that either I can't stream on Twitch, or I'd rather record on YouTube to share with you guys without the stress of streaming or chat being a butt and trying to spoil or anything like that. So I would definitely be on the lookout for more of those. course, there'll be Overwatch highlight reels, although I haven't really played much Overwatch in the past few months. I've really been on a WoW binge, especially with Battle for Azeroth coming out in like a couple weeks at this point. Yeah, so definitely, I'm very awkward. I'm sorry. And I'm doing this all in one take, so I really don't have the time or energy to edit, and I want to get this out. But we'll definitely be doing that. I might do some WoW videos, especially Shazer, because my friend and I have, well, he got into our peach curling, we got into a bunch of shenanigans over on his Twitch channel the other night, so I might drag him onto Moonguard and have him get into more shenanigans like that to record. Which I told him to upload the trolling to YouTube. We'll see if he does. And I can't really think of anything else to update on or anything to say about this game, so I guess we'll do this run and then call it a video here. One more run, I guess. But yes, that's probably the one trap to this game, is that you'll get into it and then there'll be one more run, one more run, one more run. But if you guys can think of like any games you want to see on the channel in the future, let me know. I have a lot of anime visual novels that are definitely not Twitch appropriate I'll be streaming here. I did that on instinct, but I'll be streaming those over on YouTube. Well, not streaming, but I'll be uploading them onto YouTube as YouTube exclusive content. Twitch definitely won't allow half of the visual novels I own due to the sexual nature of them. Some will be. I usually play my visual novels unpatched because I want the full uncensored experience, not even for the hentai. I just prefer not being excluded from whatever the game has to offer. But I'll have to play the patched version. I honestly am still pretty rookie at video editing, so that would be a pretty big challenge if I was to take on uncensored games. That, and I'd probably get reported or demonetized. Well, I don't even have monetization at this point. I'm not cool enough to be a YouTube partner anymore. So I guess at this point it would just be getting reported and getting my chances for monetization removed. Like, I mean, there'll mostly just be me in commentary. I might, if I'm doing multiplayer games, have like my friend Todd on stream, or a couple other friends. I mean, there's too many to list off, but maybe, hopefully, there'll be some multiplayer experiences. And I hope to actually stream some PlayStation, not stream, but record some PlayStation 4 videos. But we'll see what life and time has in store. I might, for funsies, do some Monster Hunter World on PS4 because I do not have the PC version, unfortunately, because I have rent and bills I have to pay. Sad part of living on my own. I think I might have getting close to beating my high score. That's actually what I really was hoping to do. Concentration mode. Ooh. Damn! Okay, well, this video has gone on for 14 minutes. That's a lot longer than I intended to, so sorry for the length and everything, but Hope you enjoyed kind of looking at Fur Up, which is a really fun game. I'll have a link to the Steam page down in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel. And I hope to see you guys later in the next video, whenever that is. Hopefully, maybe one in a day or two. We'll see. I'll talk to you later, guys.